ready? Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Fight! 2, ready, go! K.O. Alright. Fight! 3, ready, go! K.O.
Yo, what up, dude? What's up, man? Yeah. Fucking fucked my knee up though, man. Fucked my knee up bad, dude. Fucked my knee up bad, dude. I think I tore my meniscus or some shit. That's what the doctor said, even though he ain't gave me MRI yet.
You said what?
Doctor said I tore my meniscus, but he ain't gave me MRI yet.
I don't like that.
I'll
Damn, that Affleck, boy.
shoot. I can take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was
Crazy
damn.
part is 9 times out of 10, that's about how you fuck shit up.
It wasn't really stupid. It was just more like, I don't know. Shit didn't have to happen like that.
I mean, come on, man. What?
Oh. God! Fuck! I'm trying to, man, I'm this close to getting a platinum trophy on fucking Sega Genesis Collection. But anyway, fucking I was in the shower, man, and I was fucking I was trying to wash my ass and fucking, I forgot I bought a new body wash. So I ran out. And I had the body wash sitting on the sink, and the sink is like maybe like what, fucking a yardstick away from the motherfucking from the bathtub and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a yardstick and a half. I don't fucking know. I forgot how long yardsticks were. That's why I say that.
But you tried to hop out, or you tried to stretch it?
I tried to stretch it.
Yeah. Okay. Like, it's one of the two. Either you was like, I'm gonna do a quick jump out and jump in, and that shit isn't gonna go well, or the stretch outs, and that shit isn't gonna go well neither.
Yeah. I stretched out. Goddamn. Fucking one leg, I slipped. I began to slip. Here you go. I began to slip. Yeah, I usually under situations like that, man, I keep a pretty good conscience. I got a pretty good head on my shoulders. Like I know not to, I know how to, I can keep aware of my surroundings. Cause like normally, I ain't gonna lie, when I slip outside or some shit, when it's raining or some shit,
Right.
I easily fall down in the push-up stance. Bam. Like I plant that shit like a cat falling out the sky and shit. Boom.
Right.
Can't do that shit no sound unless my head won't eat that motherfucking faucet.
Right.
So I was in a whole new kind of slippage this time, man. So I didn't know what the fuck to do. So
Hey, look, real quick, man, before you finish, man, is it crazy that as you're sitting here explaining it and shit, I'm picturing it, and then I'm picturing it like the shit happening and it pausing, and your voice coming in, and it'd be like, at this moment, I realized. Like I just
Hey, yo, it was really like that while I was slipping, dog. Like, yo, bro, it was really like that. Cause you know what I'm saying?
it was at this moment that I realized.
I didn't know what to do, bro. So as I was slipping, I felt like I maybe could get my balance, but it was becoming clear that this shit wasn't gonna happen. I was gonna have to fall somehow. So as I was looking where to fall, I swear to you, Josh, I was looking where to fall because I knew I had to.
Right.
My bottom part of my leg, fucking on my left leg, the bottom part popped up like backwards. Boom, popped out
Yeah.
and popped back in. And then when it popped back in, I said shit, and I was still getting my damn balance on, bro. The only difference
That's
was
funny.
with my left leg, when I was getting my balance on my left leg, it was going forward and going all the way back, going all the way forward and all the way back, like flopping and shit.
Damn.
And then when I realized my shit was flopping, man, I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna do barrel roll, slide back.
Do a barrel roll.
Not barrel roll, but you know what I'm saying? I was going
I know what
down.
you mean.
I was
I
gonna
know.
pretty much ball up. I was gonna ball up, put my head behind my head so my head won't bust wide up on the damn shower. I'm gonna fall back, keep my legs spread so my damn feet won't hit the faucet, and hopefully it won't. You know what I'm saying? I won't hit my nuts on the faucet sliding down.
All right.
Did that, and that's what I should have did the first time, my nigga. I mean, I fell
And I'm
perfectly.
not, I'm not laughing. It's just I literally am picturing that shit with the pause. With the boop. It was at this moment I realized that this was not a good idea. And then it goes forward a little bit. Pause again. Now, normally, I don't know why I'm picturing it. Shit. Anyway, yeah, that's fucked up, man. Hopefully you didn't though, because that shit ain't that's no good.
But yeah,
That
man,
is no
like
good, man.
it was crazy, man. My old lady was like, "You still going to work?" I said, "Hell yeah." So, cause I felt like maybe my leg popped out, popped back in. Whatever. So I get out the shower, I
That's
walk it
that.
off.
That's that. Look, that's that. That's that athlete slash fucking old head. Because dead ass serious. I'll be mid grocery aisle. My shit'll fucking give out. Pop. I'm like, oh shit. And I catch my balance. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, you good? I'm like, yeah, man. My knee gave out. We good. Keep it moving, man. Grab them potatoes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, keep it moving. Shit. Ain't no time for that fucking worrying about that shit. You know, we
Hell
got
yeah,
shit to do.
exactly. So I'm like, fuck it. I fucking put my clothes on. I dry off. My knee hurt like a bitch, but it ain't. I
I
can
bet.
still walk on it. I can still walk on it though. So that's all that matters. It works. Like as far as I'm concerned, right?
Right.
I put my clothes on, hurting. I know it still works. I'm bending my knee and shit. We cool. We cool. We cool. And then I live on the second floor, so I have to go downstairs. And when I hit the first step with my damn left leg that was flopping, boy, my knee just buckled. And I just sat down on the steps like, fuck!
Yeah.
And then damn, I fucking stood back up. Fucking, I said, hey man, we going to work on time today, goddammit. So I limped with my one leg and half-assed it with my left leg to the car. Got in my car, started the car, fucking drove all the way to work. Drove to the front of the building instead of in the parking lot, and clocked in. Left my car in the front of the building until it was time for me to go. My car in the front of the building for 12 hours, dog. Ain't nobody do shit. Left my car in the front of the building. Worked the whole shift, bro. I worked that whole shift with my knee fucked up, bro. And I work in a
Mm.
-5 freezer where it's slippery and shit. I fell 3 times. My knee buckled 3 times under that ice, nigga. And then, like, the next day, after work, I was telling my boss about it. My boss was like, man, why you working anyway, man? I was like, cause I don't want y'all motherfuckers to say that my ass just came here and sat around, thought I could sit around with my fucked up knee. I know how, in my mind, I'm like, I know how you country motherfuckers are.
Right.
And so I got the day over, and then I went to the emergency room. They put a fucking immobilizer on my leg. I couldn't fucking move worth of shit. gave me a shot in the arm or some Toradol, and then like, well, I was feeling good. I felt like I can go to work the
I was
next
getting ready to
day.
say, man, shit. You sat there and you was like, shit. I told you it wasn't nothing. I'm good.
Yeah, I thought I was. That's what I thought.
I'm serious. I'm serious. Hey, them shits, them damn pain shits, man, are no joke, man. I told you when I had that whole fucking kidney stone shit, man, that came out of nowhere, and the motherfucker sitting there telling me, he's like, that's the biggest motherfucker I've ever seen. I'm like, how long you been doing this? 18 years. I'm like, god damn. I'm sitting there in pain like a motherfucker, man. They put me on the morphine with the other shits,
uh,
and they were like, all right, let's go get an X-ray. I was like, you know what? I think this is a waste of time. I was like, I'm fucking good. I was like, I think it's a false alarm.
You forgot all about that morphine?
I forgot all about that shit. I was like, man, I'm fucking gooch, man. Let's get out of here. Shit, I don't want. I'm sorry I wasted y'all's time. So, and she's like, yeah, I don't know about that. And I was like, man, I'm telling you, I'm good. That shit started to wear off. I was like, that shit is wild, man.
Oh, that's funny, dude.
But I know you probably took that shit and for a few minutes you was like,
Hey,
man,
nigga, hey,
hopefully this
bro.
shit'll kick in. But then as soon as shit,
Hey, well, shit got real
motherfucker could
warm.
have came in and said, "You want to go hit a 5K with me?" And you're like, "I think I'm cool. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go get
You
it."
ain't lying, bro. Shit got real warm and fuzzy, boy. And I was there. She was handing me crutches and shit, and I'm like, man. And she was like, well,
Man, I'm gonna walk out this motherfucker. I'm golden.
She was like, here's the crutches. I never worked no crutches in my life.
At least it's fucking warm out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You ain't fucking first time ever on some crutches and it's fucking snow and shit.
Yeah. I don't know, man. First time in crutches at 95 degrees when you ain't never walked no goddamn crutches is kind of hard too,
Oh
man.
yeah. Oh yeah, you get to learn. You get to really feel. You get to really see what your upper body's about.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, man, hey, bro, I'm all drugged up. Like, man, these crutches ain't shit, man. I used to lift furniture before I worked over there at damn Griffiths.
Hey man, carrying yourself around is a whole nother
That's a
object.
whole nother motherfucking object, bro.
It really is. Man.
I took. She was like, well, you don't have to do that now. She was like, why don't you just practice a couple of steps, and then you can just get on the wheelchair. We can wheelchair you to your car, and your girl can drive you home. I was like, man, give me them damn crutches, man. Yeah,
What a goddamn crutch,
yeah.
man.
I
You got my
was
paperwork.
like, bruh, I took like 10 good leaps of that motherfucking crutches, bro. I said, hey man, what ain't fucking wheelchair?
That's what I'm saying. You probably got out of the shit probably about a fifth of the way to the car, and he was like, "You still think they probably wheelchair me out that motherfucker? Fuck this."
Bro, I felt like I was swinging the shit out of myself, bro. And like, I looked back and saw how far I was from the desk. And so I didn't get that far.
You
I
can
was
practically
like,
reach out and touch the shit still. Oh, wait a minute, man.
I said, hell no, man. Go get that goddamn wheelchair.
Shit, baby, go get the car. Shit.
Man,
You gonna carry me in when we get in there? Because this shit is too much, bro.
Yeah, man. Then I had to do crutches again. Man, going up the stairs with crutches is a fucking bitch.
It is, man.
Yeah, that was my first time getting hurt though. When I got hurt, man, like I got home, I had to go to work the next day. This time I came to work with my immobilizer. The motherfuckers didn't even let me go to work. The motherfucker was like, hey, look, man, we'll take some of your vacation time and we'll use that, even though you ain't scheduled it, man, because you looking pretty bad, dog. I was like, fuck it. I was kind of mad. I went home.
Yeah.
Sat down, iced it up, and then I want to come back to work immediately because I don't trust good paying redneck jobs.
Right.
And,
Right.
And fucking I've been doing my physical therapy now. I'm doing my physical therapy right now while I'm talking. And I was pretty much rocking the meat locker with my fucking foot the night before. And I'm still rocking the meat locker with that motherfucker, man. And then I came back to work the next day, man. No, I was off the next day, and I think I went to the doctor. I went to emergency ortho, and that's when they gave me my told me that my meniscus might be torn before they give me. And he said, "Man, you might not even need an MRI. I can already tell you what's wrong." He told me my meniscus was torn. He said, "We're gonna give you an MRI anyway, though, just in case I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's your meniscus." And he said, "How much?" I asked him how much MRI cost. That nigga said $800. I said,
You said what?
he said with my insurance covering it, my fucking my MRI still costs $800.
Good God, boy.
Yeah, and I
Well,
have
you
to.
gotta understand, man. Shit, we super military, and so I haven't had to pay an actual like doctor bill like ever. so
Yeah,
so you know, motherfuckers talking about $10,000, $15,000 for labors and shit. I'm like, man, I pay $30 for the room we staying in for a minute. That's what I pay. I pay less than $100. We out.
yeah, I had to pay motherfucking $800. I said, man, look, man, I ain't gonna have it. I'm gonna tell you right now. I like you have to bill me with that shit. He was like, well, you can. He was like, well, you don't have to give us the whole 800 up front. You can leave, but you have to give us at least half of it. I'm like, man, $400 is a lot of motherfucking money too, cuz. But I got that. But I ain't give you no 800. I can tell you that right now. Yeah.
Right. That's crazy, man.
$400,
And
man.
the fucked up part is it make you sit there and think, you're like, the fuck I got insurance for then, man? Shit.
Exactly, bro.
They're like, well, it is actually like 3,000. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what it is. I was like, I guarantee I've paid for this fucking surgery and this whole doctor's bill 6 times already. They can cover all that. Like, oh, that's what I don't like. That's why I don't like that motherfucking insurance shit, man. Like, think about it, man. You ain't never been in no car accident for 30 years and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right.
You know how much fucking insurance that is, man? That you've paid? Man. And then want to sit there and be like, well, your deductible is, hey, man, you better cover all that.
You know,
I
bro, I
ain't got
never
time
thought
for
about
that
that
shit.
shit, bro. From the time I got my driver's license, got my own car, and had insurance, I never had a car accident, but I've been paying the motherfuckers every month. And I bet if I
Pay
get a
them
wreck
every
right
month.
now, I still gotta
You
pay a
getting a wreck right
goddamn
now, you
deductible.
still got to cover all them deductibles, man.
I
I
never
don't
thought
like
about
that
that
shit.
shit. I never thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy. It's a hustle, man. Like dead ass. That's a hustle. Like shit, I've kicked around. I'm like, shit, man. I wonder what it take to be an insurance agent around this motherfucker. Shit.
That's crazy. I never thought of that, bro.
Fuck yeah, man. That shit is a super hustle. I mean, I guess if you're in the unfortunate situation that you have some, if you're talking health insurance, or if you have some, some shit that costs a fuck ton, then yeah, you benefit, I guess. You know what I mean?
Right.
But come on, man. Because you got to figure. Look, let's just think for a minute. Watch this. Let's see, man. How old are you?
32.
32. So that's 16 years of driving,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I know it was way more expensive when you were younger, and it's a lot cheaper than it is now. But let's say on average, that shit's $150 a month.
Ah, damn, boy.
Hold on, that's not even that. Hold on. Because you got, yeah, let's see. So you 150 a month times 12 months. That's 1,800 a year. So now you 16 times 1,800. That's $28,800, bro.
Damn.
And then talking about, hey man, you got that one ticket, so we're gonna have to up your rate. Look, man. Hey, I know somebody else hit you. They didn't have insurance, so you're going to have to cover all of it. Your deductibles are 100, 600, 300, 500, and 200. We won't need all that. All right, man.
Taking out your check and shit every time you get paid.
Yeah, man. I don't like that shit, man. I'm trying to tell you, man.
I don't know, man.